Ladies, ladies, the eternal mystery. Through my history, they've acted rather sisterly, or they would tend to want a mother master be. They were never after me, and I never dastardly, so I never got respect from the hoes. Too few yeses and too many no's. I suppose if one's a gentleman as part of one's job, one can't make a lady have a go on one's. Robert Mitchum was a lad and a bit of a cad, but my attempts at that sort of thing were really rather bad. I'm glad, though, I am, to be a gentleman, holding open doors and helping your gran across the road but never toading. It fills me
all the time in this institution.
And he prays.
Oh my God, I pray the single thing for revolution. And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I say, what's going name's Ash Ketchum, baby. My life is
Bang bang. Chitty bang bang. Bang bang. Chitty bang bang. Chitty bang bang. Chitty 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 chitty bang bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. We love you. And in pretty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. What we'll do if in a motor car. What a happy time we spend. Bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. A fine fourth and good friend. Bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. A fine fourth and good friend. You're sleek as a thoroughbred. Your seeds on a feather bed. You turn everybody's head today. We'll glide on a motor ship with pride in our ownership. The envy of all these of me. Oh, chitty, 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 bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, oh, we love you. And chitty, chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, oh, we will do. Near chitty, far, chitty, in a motor car, oh, what a happy time we spent. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a fine fourth and good friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a fine fourth and good friend. Chitty, 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 bang, bang, fine fourth and good friend. Chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, 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 chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And in pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, what we'll do if in a motor car, what a happy time we spend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, a fine fourth and good friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, a fine fourth and good friend. You're sleek as a thoroughbred, your seeds on a feather bed. You turn everybody's head today. We'll glide on a motor ship with pride in our ownership. The envy of all these of me. Oh, chitty, 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 bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, oh, we love you. And chitty, chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, oh, what you do? Near chitty, far, chitty, in a motor car, oh, what a happy time we spent. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a fine fourth and good friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, a fine fourth and good friend. Chitty, 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 bang, bang, fine fourth and good friend.
I try.
Raise your horns into the air. There is plenty ale to share. All are welcome, take a chair and sing a song loud and strong. Men of war and men of care, maidens fierce and maidens fair. Raise your horns into the air and sing a song loud and proud and strong. Skull, skull, sing loud and strong. Skull, skull, a toast and a thundering song. At the end of the eve we'll be welcome and warm by a great roaring fire, our voices a storm. In the warm timber halls we will keep out the cold as we bellow and belt out these tunes full of soul. Raise your horns into the air, there is plenty ale to share. All are welcome, take a chair and sing a song loud and strong. Men of war and men of care, maidens fierce and maidens fair. Raise your horns into the air and sing a song loud and proud and strong.
Hey, 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 good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today in the world? Today, I'm having a great day. I hope you all having a great day. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? So here we are, we're tuning in for a second episode of the wonderful game. Episode 2, but episode 1. I was hoping to get a couple friends to play, but unfortunately I just got a quick message said not for tonight. So I need to play either way, so it is what it is. That's the way I look at it. It's okay. Life happens, and that's important. It's very important in each of our lives because things happen for different things. And it happens. And maybe they will. Maybe they will be on later. But they won't be on right now. So, you gotta rock it. Rock and roll. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the stream. Let's go. We're gonna play some Minecraft D&D. Join as player 2? No. Okay. Apparently, I got to turn off this controller. There we go. Okay. That controller is turned on. Turn off. Game again tonight. And, yeah. Alright, so I hopped into the party. Alright, so hello, welcome to D&D on Minecraft. Okay, and I do believe I have my options still set to this. But let's just make sure I do. That will be in video. Yeah, it's still set to 8 chunks. Perfect. Alright. Dungeons and Dragons. Here we go. I mean, this still looks so good. I get giddy just thinking about it. Look at this all. Use your headphones for the best experience. And that's what we're going to do. But let's start.
Hey, glad you made
Hi.
it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy, and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too. Good to go? Okay, so do you want to be a holy... But a rogue could be fun too.
It could be.
Tactics, poisoning your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. So satisfying.
It is.
But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away.
Fair enough.
I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
I think I'm going to choose... skillful assassins with swift multi-hit attacks who specialize in poison their enemies. Okay, so I am going to be a rogue. Use item is...
Okay, next let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice... You'll also see that your class already has stats that will best support their ability. Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as we play, so don't worry about this step too much.
Okay. So we are definitely going to pop up our charisma up a bit. There we go.
And like that, you've made your first character. Now, how about we dive right into things? Let me just set the scene for you.
Oh, that's great.
The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk.
Wow.
The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The
That's
Rose
awesome.
Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Khajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
Only as getting groceries for your parents. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Wow. That Madade.
We open on Nashkel, a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks.
Okay.
The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Really? All right.
Standing behind his produce stand is Iri, one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your life, though he is still young and smile lines have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes.
Okay.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't
Yeah.
him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the head.
I hear ya. I hear ya. It was a long trek to get to you.
Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
Yeah, old age doesn't seem to agree with him.
Yeah, well, it doesn't with most of us. If you're ever given the option of growing old, don't.
What's everyone whispering about? I only caught a bit.
Everyone's worried about the people who've gone missing. You probably already heard about Helsa not coming home yesterday. That makes the 4th person in 2 weeks. The trackers looking for her haven't come back yet, but if it's anything like the other 3 disappearances, they won't find anything. People
That's
are
fair.
real frightened. I can't blame them. Might be a good idea.
Fair point. You watch out for yourself, too. Your wife would either break down or start tearing the forest apart looking for you.
Yeah, and then give me a walloping for vanishing on her. But seriously, stay safe until we get this sorted out. Now, get going. I bet your father will be wanting lunch or something soon. Say hello to your mother for me.
Take care, Eric.
Mm-hmm. See you around.
I gotta admit, this builds quite well in depth. Fence.
You hear voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic.
Some really good hearing.
I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised.
Gotta be a Dragonborn. Yeah, that's a Dragonborn.
So what are you going to do about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
Ah, there you are. Put the food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss. Listen,
Sure, Dad, what's up?
Heard about the people going missing. This is
Of course.
asking a lot, and I've got a feeling your mother's gonna kill me after I say this.
Then don't say it.
But I need you to go speak with Endan Dravair and ask for his help.
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane? People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
I have to agree with Ilan. They'd make a tempting target.
The trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
Yes, but you could just send one of the trackers, or someone else.
Good.
I want the trackers to keep looking for our people. Other than them, there's no one else I'd trust in the woods more than Katra. After all the times you've run off into there as a kid, you probably know the paths better than most of the villagers. And Vair's important. His ego probably won't let him talk to just a random villager. Neri could go, but she doesn't know how to fight, and I don't want the community's healer to be missing for a whole day if someone breaks their arm.
And you're not worried what Vair might do to them?
Unless Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
Mom, if I can help the village, then I'm happy to do it. Besides, I was just in the woods yesterday looking for berries, and I was fine.
I was hoping you'd say that. This isn't exactly an enviable task. I'm proud of you. Now, Endan Dravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
I took it from the village's emergency fund. Counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof. Start with a low offer, like 30, and work your way up, unless you think you're going to insult him or lose his interest. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
I still think that this is a bad idea.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
Right. I guess I'll head out now then.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match? Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
one more thing. I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you. But in case something happens, you should take... Don't worry. I know the woods, and Dad's right. I can handle this. I'll be safe.
Just be careful, and come back in one piece. We'll be waiting for...
I don't like you being alone in the woods, Katra. Come back quickly.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we are off onto the adventure finally. All right.
What is that? Is someone... Whoa! Stay back! Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they got something to do with what's going on.
Alright, I know there's a chest around here somewhere. There it is.
Guess this is it? Unless this
It is.
wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den.
Ah! An owl bear.
Okay, then.
That'd been good.
was that?
Dark power's happening here.
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a crack running down.
Oh no!
Whatever
Oh
these people
no!
wanted, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin is adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Rather than your body,
Oh no.
it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world
Hey
around
Google,
you distorts
can you
and
change the
turns
color of the light to indiglo?
chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
What happened? Where is...
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am... I will ask again. Who are you? What happened to those people in my cave?
Your cave? Who or what are you?
Do not play games, child. I am Endandravaye.
My name's Katra. I live in the nearby village. You're saying you're the dragon?
Do not play games with me, child. Now answer my questions. What happened in my cave and what have you done to me?
Did you see anything? I think I was unconscious for a while, but I must have walked to get back here, right?
I only came back to consciousness when you were calling for your parents.
What do you remember?
I remember. They must have trapped my soul in that coin.
His soul!
I have heard of artifacts
Oh my.
that can do such.
You do. I forgot I had some cookies.
I had never expected that it would be so painful, though. It felt like I was being torn and pulled apart, then crushed until I could not even tell what part of my body I was feeling. I suppose, though, that I was not feeling my body at all. After that, I saw the thing seeping out of my body, but I could not see if I was breathing. Everything after is unclear. It hurts to remember. I was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw was your face. A moment before I felt that transfer again. Then we were here.
Okay.
Now we need to return me to my... Do you smell smoke?
Yeah. I'm going home. I need to see if anything has happened.
This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Only after I see if they went to my village first. They may have done something.
Go, move.
No.
Hey, there's something going on in that village over there. I'm not leaving a tree cover until whatever it is gets sorted out.
Fair enough.
Feeling about it.
So there is someone left. Oh, I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful. So
Okay.
you will have to come with us.
What have you done to my home? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
This was my home.
Not anymore, it would seem.
Why would they do this? Where is everyone?
Do you actually expect an answer to...
No, it's just... This is a lot to process, and... I feel...
we do not have time for you to be pathetic. Your little village is gone. Accept that. And
It's not helpful. But I suppose you're a bit absorbed in your own little world anyhow, aren't you? Not like you've ever cared about us before.
there was not much to care about. Even less now.
That's cruel and not appreciated right now. I understand that you're upset, but I am too. So can you please lay off?
Fine.
So what are we supposed to do now? I don't have a home, and you don't have a body, and I'm not letting you take over mine.
I do not think that I could even if I tried. As much as it galls me to admit it, all I can do is hurt you. I think that I could kill you if I truly wished, but that would likely end my life too.
That's good to know.
We shall hunt the people who took my body. We will find a way for you to put me back, and I can force answers out of those treacherous eels. Perhaps you can use the coin again to set things right.
But it exploded when I touched it. It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out. That must have been when you came.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow, much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the times since. It seemed to be fusing with my form. It might have been feeding. That was not the impression I felt.
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend lest you want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel. Ideally, though, that vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
That's true.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that, or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the car is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
Need a lift?
Yeah.
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop the craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last. I had forgotten how long it can take to travel when one does not remember. Candlekeep is the home of the...
Anything I should know about this place before we go any further?
Last I was here, they only allowed the local scholars called the Avowed through the Emerald Door into the inner ward, where the libraries...
Well, I'm actually looking forward to this, Vair.
What did you just call me?
Vair. Come now. Endandra Vair is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Endandravair is the name given to me by my mother, a great worm of majesty, wisdom, and beauty, the likes of which you can scarcely imagine. Vair is childish, altogether too familiar.
Yeah, but it's easier. And it's what everyone at home called you. Now let's get going. We're burning daylight.
Excuse me?
There. Bum, bum, bum. Off to Candlekeep. Let's see if I can get by.
These fields look almost untended. I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Psst, psst. Hey, you! Wait, I've got something to tell you about those guards.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
starting to wonder if you'd actually stop to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People that are going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything.
Okay, but we still need to get in.
We? Who's we?
I'm sharing my body with the soul of a dragon, and we need the scholars inside to figure out how to fix that.
Aha, right. Right, well, we'll still only need one pass for the two of you, unless the dragon insists on having one of their own.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass. They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one.
He is telling the truth about people vanishing and the guards being extra cautious. But he is also scalping you with that price.
You'll do this for free, otherwise I'm reporting you to the guards.
Nice try, but you're not the first to use that angle. It's 25.
Fine.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing. I sold my last copy a week ago, so look at those farmhouses, though. Be careful, though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them, though. Good luck!
Of course,
Thank you.
we have to do the legwork.
We?
I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
I will contribute as best I can. My advice by itself could prove invaluable.
Yeah, if you ever give it. Ah! What is this thing?
Some sort of construct, it would seem. I would presume that it is guarding this house, unless someone left it with more malicious intentions.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
What were those things doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be
Okay.
alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Whoa. Okay, what's going on?
Hello, Trenton. How are you doing?
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
How are you doing today?
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic. How enchantments work, their origin or nature, what they draw power from. It depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it.
Okay.
Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat...
It's a mess of dirt. There's a hole where the stake goes, but you can't get anything useful from this.
I'm doing pretty good today. Just playing some D&D on Minecraft. How are you? I just came in to pop in and have a good rest on your day. Rest of your day. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I hope you enjoy your rest, lurking like the gherkin, I shall say. I hope you enjoyed the video. While we find the quest of where the lost body on the dragon went to. Gotta take one rotten onion with me.
Folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions.
Yeah.
Find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled "Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories."
Okay, well, I'll see you in my next stream. If you want to come play on the next stream, you're welcome to.
A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Perfect.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch.
Scratch.
Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me
That's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Ah,
Wow.
A bit of legal documentation I see there.
You do.
And smell. Whew. Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts. Then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. They get curious. They've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery.
That makes sense.
Otherwise,
Bye-bye.
no one will ever
Thanks
be
for
the wiser.
stopping in.
Enjoy the castle.
That little bugger ran pretty quickly. All right.
Papers, please.
Oh.
Here's my residence certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures, but does not peer too closely. Watching him scrunch up his nose, the cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rancid onions.
All right. Everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Wow, that was awesome.
Passing through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly brimming with life, but considering how you've lived nearly all of your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
There we go.
What business have you here, child?
I wish to speak with one of the researchers.
You and everyone else. Do you have an appointment or a letter of...
What if I told you that I am sharing this body with the soul of a dragon that had their body abducted by cultists, and that we are looking for a way to bring him back to his original form?
Ugh, not another one of these. There's always some vagrant spouting about being cursed or needing to find evidence of their royal lineage or some other such nonsense. If you truly believe that dragon business, then you do not need a scholar's help. You need a doctor so that they can check your head.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
This is unacceptable. We must find someone to assist us, and soon. I can only imagine what those monsters are doing with my body, and already I chafe at being confined to yours.
Well.
Wow, thanks. Well, do you happen to know where we could find a rare or unique book?
No. Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem.
Okay.
Actually, I remember passing a sewer grate earlier.
So, you want me to break into a sewer?
Presumably, we would be able to find someone more reasonable, or at least amenable to our request. However...
You only say this because you won't have to...
Actually...
Ew. Okay, point taken.
Halflings. Look at this. Look at this. Here's a halfling. You're a halfling or a little kid. Either or. I can see halfling.
This is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Fire? Are you okay?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest. Lightheadedness. I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through this place.
Well, I was actually just getting used to the smell. Thought maybe we could wander around a bit. Maybe find a spot for a picnic.
No. We will move through here as quickly as possible.
Alright, let's make this quick.
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No, I don't.
I think everyone wants to be fried.
Wait, look at that. On the ground.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful.
The rest of this place is a riot of grime and muck, child, yet
yeah.
This path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
A what now?
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating. They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so they can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Whomever? As in people?
Of course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be careful, though, as they can be transparent and thus easy to overlook. There, look. The thing has a key inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance worker or one of the Avowed. That might get us out of the sewers and into the cleaner part we saw earlier. Just don't let the creature suck you up. Please? Yes, it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked door is embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
And what if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
Okay, just going to open the door. The magically trapped door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay. And still alive. Right. That's good. Yeah,
not so dramatic. You could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians and occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be rumor.
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even greater danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
What?
Get back!
Whoa!
Good job. That creature was known as...
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those things. Didn't expect it to be so... slimy, though. Why did it have a key inside of it, though? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal. No, some people feed mimics various items that they need to hide or protect. If you know how to handle one of these things, they can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Makes sense. I can imagine the alternative.
Come on, swing your sword. Oh, running script. It makes me lag. Alright, we're going to sit here and heal up a little bit. Feel like I'm about to have some technical problems again. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Come on, slash them. Like, I don't want to just keep taking damage. One thing about this game that's not the greatest is it can't handle. Because I'm swinging, and nothing's swinging. So go figure that part out. Take the potion. Yeah, and then it pops up in the chat about slow script detected. Now what is happening with my game now? My Twitch stream keeps like lagging out. So I'm going to sit right here to let it catch up. So anyways. Do. I'll let them attack each other. Looks like they're trying to damage each other. So why not let the rats and them fight? No point in trying to take them both out. They want to take each other out? Hey, by all power to you guys. Okay. Come on, Thor, get up there. You're waiting for my permission. You're going to be waiting forever. Hey, big player, sorry, I was having some technical issues. My camera was not working properly. Or not, my camera was not working. My computer, the chat wasn't working. But hey, how you doing, buddy? Come on. Yeah, I'd like to use that fireball before you were coming at me. So if you move apparently too fast in this game, it will slow you down and leg the hell out of you. One downside about this game, it is lag. you get too many people on once. Oh, you're not dead? Thought you were dead. Hey, are you dead this time? Come on, spin. Throw your sword. Because I'm running up to this thing and I'm swinging, and you know what's not happening? That. Okay. What? Come on, throw your sword. This game makes me want to yell at it. It's really stupid because that isn't throwing my sword. Like earlier, I could throw my swords around, and now, yeah. Running script to saver pack, blah, 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 Dungeons and Dragons, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, if you're having a problem running the game, don't release it to people. Pretty simple. Okay, going back up the ladder because I'm going to attack you all, and I can't even attack you. Like, I am swinging my sword. I'm wondering if... Turn off... is it has the rogue can't attack right away. There's like a cooldown. There's a cooldown and then there's no cooldown. Oh, great. Yeah, get them to attack each other. Ah. You gotta fight all those guys again. Oh, just a mimic? Okay. Come on, hit him! Throw your flippin' sword! You stupid monster! Holy smokes! Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. This game is starting to be a 2 out of star. Because the gameplay, it's ridiculous. I had the problem last night on a boss fight. Jeez! Throw the fucking sword! Oh! Pardon my swearing. I apologize. Like, throw the sword. Throw the sword. Throw the sword. Throw the sword. Why is that so hard for the game to actually do it when a boss fight happens? Oh, I'm going on break. Okay. I'm back. I was a little enraged, and I apologize to anybody watching up there that my outburst. I am really sorry I swore. It happens. I'm a Christian. Like, even though I'm a Christian streamer, you think Christians, we don't have a bad day? Like, we do. We do. I have a bad day, just like everyone else does, and unfortunately, I'm apologizing that I swore on stream. So, sorry if anybody's watching or has little ones that's seen that. I'm very sorry. Oh, hi, Talaray. How are you doing? How was your afternoon? So if we're just spinning my swords, I get this thing at the pop that talks about slow, tired, L being a long day, yeah? I've had that day too. I feel like I'm ready to...
Well, unfortunately, it seems that this ensorcelled armor is tied to the exit. Unless you have a powerful dispelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, you will have to defeat this thing to undo the seal over the door.
You're saying I have to fight a piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside to take out? Let me guess, I have to just beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kinda like I did the scarecrows?
Precisely.
I'm really starting to hate constructs.
Me too. Talia, if you want to join, I'm still on. Slow running script detected. Yeah, slow run script detected. That's what you get for this game. Oh, okay.
The trouble we've gone to, Vair. How are we going to get someone to help us, though? We're breaking in.
Let us consider that later. First, we need to get out of these tunnels. Someone might have heard the battle or noticed that the enchantment of the door is broken. We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
Okay, you'll see if you can get on. Alright.
Oh, nice place. Thank you. Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
Get us out of here.
Wow.
We cannot be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight. Run. Do something.
Are you joking? There's so many of them. We'll be torn to shreds if we resist.
While
We
would
will.
normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thessarai has taken an interest in you. Now you are to
He has.
defend him personally.
Whatever you
Oh,
do,
am I?
do not allow them to incarcerate us. Do not.
What does this Thesserai person want with me?
Sage Thesserai said that they found you curious, but did not elaborate. They also said that your meager powers could not pose a serious threat to him or us. Keep that in mind, lest you try something rash.
Who are you?
I am a captain within the avowed city.
Who is Sage Thesserai?
Seriously, you broke into here without even knowing who the people in charge are.
Okay, I'll go. Where?
He is waiting for you in Exaltation, the Keep. Consider you are to head directly to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We will be watching you.
Okay, watch me away. Guess what I'm gonna do? Deviate from the different path. Oh. You watching? You're watching all the way through? Wow. You watching me too? Oh. You guys really are watching me. Over here. Oh, right there. Oh, you guys are really watching me. Not letting me breathe. You can't keep your eyes off me, eh? What happens when you're this
That's
awesome?
far enough.
Poof! I am here. What are your other 2 wishes?
Wishes? I don't, Good one.
Why am I here?
You caught my interest. We have all sorts of detection spells in the sewers. You pinged a half dozen of them when you sneaked in, and a dozen more when you entered the catacombs.
Thank you.
What happens to me now?
Do not attempt to resist the spell. If you resist, then...
As the spell activates, you feel something press against your mind.
Oh.
And on some level, you know that it is trying to... However, considering where you are and the promise of a jail cell or...
Good. Now let's get the boring stuff over with. Do you intend to harm anyone in this city, be it specifically in terms of property or any other way that includes, but is not limited to, theft, spying, or harassment?
The possibility hadn't really occurred to me.
Really? Well, that's refreshing. Next, why did you sneak into the inner ward?
The creep at the Emerald Door wouldn't let us through.
Yes, that much was implied. What do you want in here?
The help of someone who knows a lot about magic.
Well, this would be the right place to look, provided you hadn't managed to get yourself arrested. Okay, now the interesting stuff. Why do some of our spells register you as a dragon and a human? You aren't some abomination, and you aren't a construct or other made thing, so what exactly?
Careful.
I bear the soul of the dragon and Andravayr within me.
That actually confirms one of my hypotheses. It also poses a lot more questions, but that's gratifying at least. How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you, and we work from there.
Oh, okay. That can work
well,
too.
hopefully they will be able to use what you told us to find out more about this group that you encountered and the monsters accompanying them. In the meanwhile, we need to discuss whether or not Candlekeep will assist you in your predicament.
Whether or... How could they refuse us? Tell him that Endandravayer demands their aid. It is only fitting that they should
Is there a way we can convince you to help?
Well, yes, I happen to have something in mind. You see, there is a clock tower nearby where a colleague of mine named Adro lives. However, no one has heard from him in some time. Since there have been reports of monsters going in and out as they please, it is probably safe to assume that Adro is now dead. Sad as that is, the old codger had a valuable book in his collection. I want you to clear out the vermin, and if Wizard Adro is imprisoned or injured, help him. If he is missing or dead, then find and take the book. You do this.
What's the book I'm looking for?
the last written work of the late and great Archmage Mordenkainen, the Planeswalker's Guide, Interplanar Travel and its Effects on Spellcraft.
Enter what now?
Traveling between the planes of existence and exploring the multiverse that you have no interest in, judging by your glassy expression. It's important, all right?
What if I don't come back? Maybe I just decide to run away.
Then you'll have to look elsewhere for a cure to your body's occupancy issues. I dare say you would have to travel all the way to Luskin or Neverwinter to find anyone who might even be capable of helping you. Quite the gamble for such a long and hazardous journey, which I can promise very good odds from working with us.
Promising good odds doesn't sound like much of a promise.
No, but I can promise that they are the best you will find. Candlekeep and its resources are your greatest hope. Besides, if you do not count this little pest control issue, you might as well be getting access to our services for free.
Never mind that the pests might eat me.
Nothing risked, nothing gained, right? Excellent.
Do it.
Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your
I am not
investigation.
looking forward to
Until
this.
then, try not to die.
Ooh. Invisibility potion. Oh, that's great. And more coins. Might be able to complete the armor set. Hey, oh, Jew. Oh, Jude. What a great man you were. Oh, this is so neat. Is Phantom Hive with you right now, Teleray? Oh, okay. Figured that she wanted to watch the video because this is pretty well in depth. They made a game similar to this, but with Harry Potter, which I might be getting. Imagine that might change your opinion about this game. So I'd be like, oh, Harry Potter, sign me up. And imagine Anime Kitty would probably say the same thing. Yeah, I think I might get a couple adventure maps from now on. I do enjoy them. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love building just like the next person, but I feel like when you don't have to worry about building or anything, you could just, like, say for here, normally we would break a log and go down, but if you can't break a log, you have to figure out another way around it. I'll be able to get the whole armor set, hopefully. Is that a horse for me? Oh! Okay, so I already got that sword. And I already got the headgear. Alright. You are loading? Okay. Oh, I got skills. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got the rogue hood, rogue tunic, and all this stuff just boosts my stats up. You're loading. All right. Next. All right.
I have been instructed to allow you to and from the inner ward as you please. But if
Darn right you do.
step out of line again, I will arrest you. Enjoy the sights.
Pleasant woman.
I don't know. I figure you two would
What
get
if that guy
along
would take me?
I understand that was supposed to be a joke, but even so, I fail to see the similarities.
Yeah, you would.
An
Face,
elven
that guy
woman
can't-
was once imprisoned here. As punishment for
Okay.
trying to take over Candle Keep, she was made to be the lighthouse's sole keeper and to live here in isolation for the rest of her days. She died from an accident only a few years later. But locals swear they could hear sad, maddened singing coming from the tower on dark, misty nights.
That's where I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go there? Oh, okay. I thought I had to go over there. I guess not.
Need a lift?
Nope. Apparently not. It's gonna be a lazy bum and try to get him to make me walk, or give me a ride all the way there. Hey, more scarecrows! You're loading. Okay. You are loading. Well, so am I. Apparently. Okay. Alright, Twitch guys, I found a bug. You need to fix it now. Oh, another invisibility potion? Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Teleray, can you still hear me all right? Okay. I just, for some reason, my Twitch thingy crashed. And I was like, okay. Oh, I wonder if it... Oh, hey, can I get a horse? Can I ride a horse? Oh! I can ride a horse. Nope. I can ride a horsey. What I'm gonna ride now is a horsey. Oh, I can't open this while I'm in combat? Okay, well. I don't need stairs. Maybe I will for this part. Oh, almost so close, so close. Okay, I give up. You're almost done loading? Okay.
basement from the farmer's fields also left these ones here?
It is possible. Let's get a more at the tower, I suspect.
Nope, not today. Sorry to say, buddy, I know you can mess me up. Oh, there's the clock tower. Almost done loading. Okay. Let me know when you're actually in the title screen.
That must be it.
A bit grandiose, but still quite a view.
There! It's on the monsters. It's over with.
Wait. Did you hear that? Oh, I know you heard it because I heard it. You acknowledged it, not this. Those same things again from my cabin.
You only caught a glimpse of things before the fire started. I cannot determine what caused this.
Definitely fighting monsters around the tower now, though. What should we do?
My ear remains silent, unresponsive, save for the occasional guttural growl.
Let's watch them tear each other apart. No sense in getting caught in the middle.
Nope. Almost done loading. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna watch them fight each other. Let them kill each other. Lest I have to fight. Hey, you wanna go?
Wait.
Can you see anything?
Yes, but I cannot even. I can point out general paths and principles.
The magic placed on this door turn out either the wizard.
I must say, those were rather puny defenses as far as wizards know.
Hey, buddy.
How's
it going?
We take care of residents here.
Between the goblin's twisted face and being distracted by their various sharp objects,
If you do not leave this tower right away, I will destroy each of you.
Ah!
The goblin leader stiffens and you think you see him shiver. The other goblins seem confused, and several leave immediately. However, there are others who scream in terror and charge forward to strike you.
Come on. Cool. I just gave myself a scare. We're gonna put this here, and hey guys.
Excellent work, brothers and sisters. This wayward lamb will be a worthy offering to our Lord and Savior.
You think so, huh? I only know of one Lord and Savior, and you ain't probably not that one.
No. Nice try, kid. But this trap was designed to keep creatures far more dangerous than you contain.
No! You shall not be killed.
After a few moments of analysing their clothing, something clicks. These people have neither bound the imps you found in and around the tower, nor are they simply borrowing power from creatures of the lower planes. They worship those creatures.
What are you doing in this tower? What happened to the wizard who lived here?
Oh, why do the people we capture always think they're going to get answers from us?
Bayer, I need you to focus. I need you to help us get out. Do you think you could see or find anything useful in this barrier? Maybe a way to dispel it.
I don't. I'll try.
Okay, good.
There are channels in this barrier that the magic has to flow through. I think that if you touch that glowing point on the wall, you can redirect the magical current to wherever you step. If you pull the current to every part of the barrier, I think it will disrupt the entire working and cause it to collapse. I'm sorry. It's quite difficult to think and maintain the sight for more than a moment at a time. Please hurry.
Oh, I messed something up.
Oh, that hurt. Bayer, can you help me out a bit? A hint or something?
I'm helping as best I can. Let me focus.
Look at them scurrying about in there, like a mouse caught in a trap.
Things have been going rather well lately.
Your way out
Perhaps
of
if I
this
continue to
one,
perform
vermin.
so well, our Lord will choose me as the next host for his kin. Or perhaps they will even inhabit me themselves once their current vessel dies.
You are not so special, powerful, or talented to merit such an honor. It will go to someone more worthy.
Like yourself? I think not.
Perhaps it is not such a desirable honor in the first place. You have seen what has become of Ophelia. Now that she is our Lord's host, there is nothing left of her.
She has ascended and joined with our Savior. How could you not want such a blessing for yourself?
I would prefer to still be myself. Our Lord promises us survival. Little point in surviving if I cannot still keep my mind and return to my family, as I am supposed to be.
Careful. Your hesitance makes me question your devotion.
Like I said, our cause is survival. I will help our Lord with all of my strength for that end, but I would rather stay comfortably in the middling ranks and see others pass me by.
They may do more than simply pass you by.
Doesn't matter. Y'all gonna die.
Kill them! Kill them before they flee!
Do not even think about fleeing. Eradicate these scum. Destroy them for daring to imprison us.
Almost done loading. Okay.
Hey, are you feeling all right? You got pretty worked up when you were trapped, and I've been pretty quiet ever since.
I am fine.
You know you can talk to me, right?
Of course. I will avail myself of your ear if ever there...
All right. But it sounds to me like you're sulking about something.
How dare you? How about, rather than pestering me with your inane drivel, you complete this task that was set for you, so that the two of us might sooner part ways and never suffer the other's company again. Be silent and do...
As you enter this room, you find that in the center of the room sits a filled goblet on a pedestal. High above the door shines a crystal that is jammed into a crack between the stones. With Vair's help, you can see that the crystal, goblet, and barrier are linked. Even from where you stand, you can see that the crystal has a series of wards around it, not to mention that even reaching the thing would prove a challenge. Written before the goblet on the pedestal is a note that says, "An act of faith and proof of fealty to our Lord. Drink and embrace the shadow of death to demonstrate your devotion."
It would seem that the crystal powers the barrier, and that drinking the goblet's contents will either allow you to pass through it or temporarily lower the defense. Judging by that note, however, I would...
Sniffing and eyeing the substance, you won't make heads or tails of it. For all you know, it... As you enter this room, you find in the center of the room, even from where you written before the...
It would seem that the crystal powers...
Whatever is in this liquid will certainly hurt you if you ingest it. It will not kill you, but depending on your tolerance for nausea, you may wish it had. You can also tell that the goblet refills as soon as it is emptied. The walls are fairly sheer, but if you get up there, you might be able to disarm the crystal embedded. Whatever is in this liquid will certainly hurt you if you ingest it. It will not... The walls are fairly sheer. Sliding your fingers into unlikely crevices and supporting yourself on tiny protrusions in the stone, you manage to pull yourself up next to the warded crystal that powers both the barrier and the enchanted goblet. At least for the moment, you give up on trying to inspect or disarm the crystal, and you begin climbing the wall, finding handholds in the crumbling mortar between bricks. As you fall away, hissing and cradling your hand, you know that you won't be able to climb anything anytime soon after an injury. As you enter this room, in the center of the room, even from where you written before the...
It would seem that the crystal powers the barrier. And
the walls are fairly sheer, but sliding your fingers into unlikely crevices and supporting yourself on tiny protrusions in the stone, you manage to pull yourself up next to the warded crystal that powers both. You puzzle over the enchantment, but no matter how you look at it, you cannot seem to understand its workings. Best to leave it alone. You drink the liquid and only feel a hint of the poison's effects. You concentrate on your muscle control, manipulating blood flow in your abdomen, and take a few deep breaths to stabilize yourself. After a moment, the discomfort subsides. It lingers, but feels no worse than perhaps a poorly cooked meal.
Are you sure you're ready to face whoever is behind that door?
No.
This is the last room in the tower, and considering that we have not encountered them yet, it is probably where this lord we have heard so much about is waiting.
I am so thrilled. How's your game? Is it almost loaded? Talia? Are you still here? Because I feel like I might have to wait for you. I'm not too sure if it'll bring you right up to where I am. Or not. Okay. Talia, I think you might be away, so I am going to start and not wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that portal. I am so pumped. Not.
You should not have come here. You've certainly made a mess of things, and now our Lord is upset.
Yes, though it has been entertaining to watch you struggle and claw your way here one step at a time. You have caused enough damage. Besides, I am bored. While sacrifices are all well and good, I enjoy brutalizing my victims far too much to ignore what hapless fools wander right through my door. Oh, suffer!
Oh, hi, Talia. I didn't realize you were here already. Hey, Talia, I see you crouching there. I love how you're hiding over there, and I'm having to fight it. Like, it was aggroing you, and I was fine with that. I love how he can just hit me from across the room. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if I run down there if something will happen. I get thrown across the room. This is great. I'm almost out of potions. And this guy's barely taking any damage. This is bazonkers. Oh! That's like my second fireball that's missed him. Come on, swing your sword. Swing your sword, stupid. There we go. I got him.
There, the Planeswalker's Guide. That is the book that Sage Thesserai sent us to retrieve.
Where's that book? Did you get to choose your own character, Taliato?
Now, what to do about this one? They seem rather powerful, but perhaps Thesserai and the other sages would prefer to keep them for questioning.
What have you done? You've doomed us all. Do you even know what is coming? You've destroyed our only hope at a safe haven against...
Against what?
No!
Enlightenment. Believe me, Novus, there is nothing that can protect you from the forces of the universe.
Oh.
They will learn.
Contra,
give
get us
her
out of
some
here.
time
Run.
to see
We
the
need to run.
errors of her ways. Then she can dream that this never happened and apologizes before waking up. Useful, primitive and temporary, but Even these figments of our imaginations that you call people create the occasional useful tool. Have you the eyes for such a thing? Have you the sight to recognize what lies in the blackest abyss? It seems to me that you might, but... no. Never mind. There was something familiar about you. Perhaps something that I met in you some months down the line. Your role in this world is done. Enjoy the coming sleep and, in your slumber, be ready for the awakening once the true gods come to call.
Can you move? Swim! Get us out of the water! Move! Now!
Valerie! Can you hear me?
That thing here.
Can you hear me at all?
Than we bargained for when we took this job.
What was it saying? I couldn't understand.
Nor could I. It did not seem like a language barrier. Their accent and pronunciation was clear. However, whatever that abomination was spouting sounded like nonsense.
What was that about dreams and true gods?
I am as much in the dark as you are. They sounded at least half mad to me.
Are you okay? You seemed really shaken when it showed up.
And you seemed to be thrown from the top of a tower. Nothing about that encounter was normal.
The cultists kept saying things about that devil saving them, and then the last one looked like they recognized the masked man when he appeared. Any ideas?
None, except that they might be rivals for the same goal, whatever that may be. Still, the masked man talked about coming gods, and the cultists spoke of an approaching cataclysm. It is not too much of a stretch to think they are linked.
No chance we can go after that masked man, can we?
You would even want to? Are you mad? They toyed with you like a cat with an injured bird. You should feel fortunate that they went through a portal and that you are unable to pursue them. Hopefully they are gone far, far away.
I think I've had enough of this tower and everything in it. You?
Yes, I think returning to Candlekeep and its walls seems like a very reasonable and pleasant proposition. Though I will admit that I want to know what they have done with my body. We were in no shape to contend with that man or monster or whatever manner of creature is behind that mask. Even if we should find a way to track them, though, perhaps there is nothing to be done for my body anyhow. It could already be gone, or simply pursuing that masked figure.
Oh yeah, are you having difficulty swimming?
For now, report to Thesserai. They will want to know what we have found.
Hi! It seemed like we were having difficulty talking to you on the stream. Yeah, so you didn't get to choose your class or anything? You got... Okay, it means we're probably gonna have to restart the game. Woo! Yeah, but, I mean, you being there was great because he aggroed on you, which allowed me to fight the boss. Because I tried to fight him last night when you left, and I got dominated. Okay, so we'll definitely have to restart the game. I am going to save it from here. I have no idea where you are. Where are you right now? Okay, describe what it looks like. Is it a black... It's not a black room, is it? Okay. Okay, I'll save it and quit. I'll save and quit, and then I'll start another one, and you can join that one. Because I have a... Because, no, I think what it is you actually have to be there when the creator starts the game. Like, whoever the host is. So anybody that's watching right now, they're like, oh, I want to join. This would be your time to join. Guess what? I get to go pick up my Oculus and my Switch tomorrow. And sell my Xbox. So, yeah, people that are watching me play Xbox, I won't be on Xbox anymore. Yeah, that's the main part, because you have a Switch, and we can play Switch games together. Oh, yeah! We can play Animal Crossing, if you guys want to get in on that. I've been wanting to check that game out for a while. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, she does, eh? But you know who also has a Switch too? Yeah, that's it. Ah, you missed it earlier. You missed it when you just came into it. I blew up. The game kept lagging out, and I was swinging, but nothing was swinging, and I was taking damage. Oh no, it's not the controller. It's the game. Big groups of people, we got to try to figure out how to split them up. What? Which Xbox? I left the power cable at your house before I left. Wherever my Xbox was plugged in last. Yep, I don't have it. But you... Well, I mean, the power cable that works really well also for it is the same power cord that is for that mini fridge Xbox I got you. Yeah, it's the same exact cord. Yep. Actually, that might even be Tegan's cord technically right there. For the mini. Yep. Yeah, and Tegan's all pumped up because he found out I'm going to have an Oculus as well. The same one he has. So, games are going to become a little bit more interesting around here, everyone. But the main reason I'm getting one is, like I said earlier, was a lot of people that are watching right now are not... I'm not playing the games on the Xbox that people want to watch. And the people that do want to watch, I don't get them on Xbox. And I can still PC stream. Like, I can play my PC games because I have a large collection of games. Probably close to Tegan's size or more. Now that I can recollect my PC games. Hey, Puffer. How's it going, buddy? And if I recall, it's next Friday I come to your house, correct? Okay. I may need a ride. I'm not too sure yet, but I might need a ride. Yeah. Oh, okay. And I can't wait to sleep on that couch. I am so pumped.
The cat likes Persian icing.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. Man.
Persian was trying to eat it and was eating the icing off of it on me.
I was telling my old man about my bed, and he goes, "Yeah, so I hear you're thinking about downsizing." I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a single bed in here." He's like, "Oh, why not just get a bigger bed, more room?" I was like, "Yeah, or I might get a pull-out couch. That way I can pull it out when I really want actually that room. But when I don't want that room, I can just like stay on the couch." He's like, "You're a strange one. I've never met people that prefer to sleep on a couch over a bed." And like, he knows it's true. He knows I have a way better sleep when I'm on a couch. Like, I could literally go to bed, everyone, with like 2 hours of sleep. 2 hours of sleep and feel like I slept 8 hours. It's ridiculous, my comfortability on a couch. Where I could sleep in a bed for 8 hours, Kim, and it would be like, or Tare, sorry. Actually, I think it's fine with us because we stream a lot together. So anyways, Kim, we so well that I will often be moving constantly in my sleep, and I don't actually get a good night's sleep. So you can gather cobwebs using shears and a sword, if I recall. Oh, gladly. Gladly. If that's really a discussion, I'd take it like now. No, just kidding. Okay. You'll come back. You'll come back from your holidays and be like, "Where's the couch?" "Gone." Give you guys some chairs. Lazy boy chairs. Yeah. Or rocking chairs. Like old woman rocking chair, like not that traditional rocking chair, the one that kind of like sways back and forth like this, but doesn't. Yeah, like it does. I learned there's a difference between the two. So why? Yes, but the reason why they're called grandmother chairs because grandfather chairs rock back and forth. Grandmothers can't really do that very well, and they sway. Beautiful day today. I hear it's going to be all day tomorrow. It's supposed to be like that again. Yeah, except for I was talking to Anime Kitty about it, and she's like, "We're going to be looking at a green Christmas, Corey." I'm like, "Yeah, isn't it great?" She's like, "No, I want snow. Enough of this." I'm like, "No, I think we should go back into a summer season. I'll go back to cutting grass. Done deal. I could deal with BC weather. If you turn it on, they can. I have it set that you actually have to on here. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. That's good. Get more of them. I say that's good. Get them out of the area, right? Okay, it's loading. Okay, so it's now doing the building terrain and everything like that. I'm definitely not being a... Oh, that's good, because I can't watch the stream at the moment. Actually, I've been meaning to say, you're usually on every one of my streams normally, eh? What's that? Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Poor kid. Poor kid. Poor kid. Oh, yeah. She just made his night. Do, 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 do. Oh, now I'm able to see my chat. Yeah, I'm having some streamer problems. It won't actually portray the video. Yeah, now I'm seeing the things in the chat, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see any of that. Oh, there we go. I'm in, if you want to get in. Do, do, do. All right, now I can see my chat, but I'm going to have to use my phone. Boop-a-doop-a. Oh, here. Oh, I see you. I see you. You're here. Yeah, you're going to still be loading. Eventually, when you do get in, you got to... what is it? Let me, if I recall. Okay. Eventually, when you get in here, you got to change your settings and go into the video settings on Minecraft and change your render distance to 8 chunks, as it will be part of the game. If it's too high, you'll see things that you shouldn't be seeing just yet. Kind of makes a whole, like, adventure kind of game. If you could see the game on bird's eye view all the time, you probably wouldn't enjoy it as much, kind of feel. Do, do, do. That's okay. Okay, so yeah. So you're going to press to start or whatever your button. Are you on the Xbox? Okay, so you're going to go press start. You'll see on the left side, you'll see settings. You scroll all the way down on the left side to video. And then once you click video, you scroll all the way down to the very bottom and you'll see render distance. It should be like the second or third one from the bottom. And then you just change that to 8 if it's not at 8 already. And just let me know when you got that, and then I will start the rest. All right, now push the button. No, on the floor, right on the floor below you. So you hit it with a left click. Yeah, like left trigger. There you go. All right, now we go to the rest. This game is well known for headphones, as you could tell. Now you get to really visualize this and see where you want to look. Look around for a bit, and when you're ready, I'll start the game. Like, the D&D books are really well done, I think. Like, really, they took time. Which gives you a sign that they had the okay from D&D to make this game. Alright, when you're ready, take the left click and hit click a chair to sit on. All right, you ready? Okay, you see where the DM usually is? Watch this.
Hey, glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favorite things to do with
frightening,
friends.
isn't it?
Between the role-playing, strategy, and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience
Just tuning for the first
like.
time, everybody. I am just
take
starting a
seat
new
whenever you
game
feel
with
like
me
getting
and Talaray.
I've got
So,
snacks that should last us until the end of the universe.
Yeah.
So help yourself to those too. Good to go? Okay, so first things first, let's choose your class. I've got the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to worry about picking one.
at the top, you got to use the joystick. Unfortunately, you were sitting at the chair, so you actually have to do it. The left joystick. Nothing's moving. Press. There you go. Now you're understanding what the issue I had last night with.
Paladin might be the way to go. Oh.
I'm definitely going to be a paladin.
Using your magic to blast bad guys sky high.
Not being a rogue ever again.
But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics.
Oh no, a barbarian. Yeah, I'll go barbarian.
To the venom, but it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away. I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
Okay, so you'll go to the, you see on your toolbar on the far right? Okay, so you got to go to it by using the left and right bumper. Okay, and then you just hold it, and it'll get you in there. Four classes. When you go over each one, they'll actually explain it a little bit better for you. Actually, I might go the Paladin. What are you thinking? Actually, I'm going the Paladin. Okay, I selected mine. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Are you in? Oh, once you select it, here, I'll show you. So when you're on the menu, I had this problem too. So once you select it, you got to use the left trigger to select it and hold it. Like at the bottom, it gives you like L to movement, navigate, L to use item, hold to confirm. You got to hold it, whatever the one you want. Once you do that, then you can press like L, a left bumper to get out of there. Oh, it took me so long to get that. Are you able to pick the characters?
Okay, next let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice rolling work in this game?
Do you want that to happen? It's pretty the basics. If you play D&D, you know what it's talking about.
You'll also see that your class already has stats that will best support their abilities. How you add your extra stat points is up to you. Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as we play, so don't worry about this step too much.
Yep. There we go.
And like that, you've made your first character. Congrats!
All right, you ready?
Now, how about we dive right into things? Let me just set the scene for you. The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends.
I'll be right back.
The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Khajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents. We open on Nashkel, a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Why, hello, Talia. How do you like your character? Right? This is what you look like, by the way. I know, right? Come on, come lie down. Come on, Stinky Breath.
Standing behind his produce stand is Eric, one of the farmers living on the...
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the head. Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
That lazy oaf should just get it himself. He's not that bad off.
Hey, watch it. Your father has a lot of responsibilities. It's not like you've got much better to do anyhow.
Anything is better than just running errands.
Oh yeah? Try fighting in a war. May sound nice in the stories, but your father and I can promise you that running boring errands like this is a lot better.
Yeah, sure. I'll just be going home now to daydream about delivering letters instead of having an actual life. Bye.
You'll learn, child. You'll learn.
You see the, a Teflon? Wait till you see the Dragonborns. Oh, Gandalf, you want to go up?
You hear voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised you haven't seen one already. You've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you going to do about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
All right. Onwards.
Oh, there you are. Put food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss. Listen, you've heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to.
You seen this all last night, right?
The Kelsit family is gone now. Neri found their farm empty this morning without even a sign of struggle.
You want me to skip past this part?
This is ask,
then don't.
But I need you to go.
You're right.
I have to agree with
the trackers. Have been going.
Yes, but you could just.
I want the trackers to keep looking for all the times you've run off into there as a kid. And Vair is important.
And you're not worried.
Unless Katra does something really stupid.
I'm not going out there. Someone could snatch me, and people are saying there are also weird monsters showing up.
Maybe you should reconsider that, young Katra. The more I hear, the more I'm leaning toward your father's point of view.
Nope, still not happening.
Well, in that case, you can forget about my help the next time you catch a fever or a violent diarrhea like last fall. For that matter, I might just neglect to include you when I'm considering matchmaking prospects.
That's not... I mean, just... Okay, fine, I'll do it.
That's more like it. I thought you would see reason in the end.
Wow.
That's some pretty coerced reason, if you ask me.
Now, Endon Dravair is a proud creature. He has the...
100? Where did you...
I took it from the village's emergency fund. Start with a low offer. Whatever help or advice...
I still think...
If I'm being honest, it probably is a...
Is there anything else I should...
At this point, you know what...
Right.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick spar?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
This will probably be good for you. Yep. Should start seeing things popping up. Have you unlocked your abilities? There should be 2 things at the bottom. Okay. Oh my. What do you want, strength or speed? Okay, I'm leaving the speed one in the chest for you. Oh, by the way, in this game, there's halflings. Yeah. I howled when it... What? Oh, you're keeping them with you. If you want to know them better detail, you remember that menu item at the far right? So if you go to it and you hold it for a little bit, and then by using the joystick, the left joystick, you can actually go to your abilities section and actually read what they do a little more in detail. Are you in the menu, I'm guessing? Okay. That's why it's telling me waiting for another player. Alright. Is it saying waiting for another player? Or is it saying kill something? Okay, so you gotta go to your ability item and use it. Use it on the scarecrow, or on the dummies here. Wherever your cursor is pointing is where you'll cast your spell. The longer you hold it, the further it might go. Oh my, that was neat.
PM. All right. Set it for when?
6 a.m.
You got it. Your alarm's set for tomorrow at 6 a.m. Good night.
Oh, that is neat. Haha, I'm going through you. Hey Google, turn music off. So I guess you gotta defeat it, eh?
Sure. Stopping Corey.
Keep attacking, keep attacking. Swing with your staff. There you go. I had to destroy mine, so.
one more thing.
There you go.
I'm sure you can find your way, and thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Just be careful, and come back.
There, we got a wayfinder. Now, when you're on the wayfinder, it will actually tell you where the goal is. Right out the door. Okay, so apparently we got to go to that dragon quest. Do you see the when you're on the wayfinder? Okay, that's where we gotta go. Hey, look, a halfling. Right here, right here. I know, right? Surprised we didn't see a dragonborn yet. Later on, this is the guy that will take to places to travel. All right, you ready? This is where the monsters are going to be coming. It's cool that you got a protective shield, though.
What is that? Is someone... Whoa! Stay back! Okay.
Hey, good going.
Wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they got something to do with what's going on.
Good job. Did you get any coins for killing them? I got some extra coins. Once I figured out how to drop items, I can throw you some coins. Oh, there we go. There you go. If you need more coin when we're buying stuff, just let me know. And I'll do the same thing if you got some, if you want to give them to me. It's completely up to you. Like if you, it's like for gear and things like that. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go get that chest. You want to join me? Or I can get the items and drop them down. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, there's a magic potion and a confidence potion. Which one you want? One will boost your confidence will boost your charisma, and I believe the magic potion will boost your intelligence. It's for like certain parts in the game, you know, when we gotta roll for it. Which one do you want? All right. You picked last time, so I'll pick. So I'm going to take the magic potion, and you can take the confidence potion. There you go. Just because I don't really have a very high intelligence for being a paladin.
Guess this is it? Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den. Okay, then.
Oh, that gets me going every time. Owl bears. Last night this terrified me. I didn't even want to go in here. A lot of gold, eh? You ready?
Why do you do this? Release me!
That's a lot of gold. But it is a gold dragon, so I think gold dragon's all about the gold.
What was that?
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a crack running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh.
Can we both roll a d20 to decide whose body it's going in?
Bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Rather than your body, though, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
Wow. Dark.
What happened? Where is...
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am... I will ask again. Who are you? What happened to those people?
Your cave.
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravair, and
You have to control yours as well? Okay.
Why can I hear you? Where are you?
We are obviously merged, you fool. Now tell me how. What happened?
I wasn't with those people, and I only saw the last part, when that weird coin started doing something. It looked like they were pulling something out of you, and then some thing was put into your body. I thought they'd killed you.
They might have.
What do you remember?
I had never expected. After that, I was still now. This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Ready? For Narnia!
They went to my village first. They may have done something.
I love how we don't take fall damage from that. That was amazing. Once I found out we don't take fall damage, I started literally trying to jump off everything. If you ever want to run really fast, you just got to push down on the left joystick.
No, no, no!
Yeah, the guys did a really good job on the texture pack of this. Ma! Pa! Naughty! Pash! Neil! Anyone!
The house? What happened to the house?
You ready to fight?
Dad! Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Oh, so there is someone left. Oh, I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful, so you will have to come with us.
What have you done
We
to
will.
my home? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
This was my home.
No experience? Oh, but after this game, you probably, or after this adventure map, you probably would be experienced. There's some gold coins behind you.
Not anymore, it would seem.
Oh, okay.
Shut up! Someone isn't...
Foolish whelp. Looking at this place, if they did not respond the first time, I doubt they ever will. You may search, but you seem to be alone here.
Why would they do this?
Do you actually expect...
No, I was expecting you to actually be helpful and offer some insight, but I guess that was too much to ask, wasn't it?
Careful, child. I may not...
Stop it! I had a drag...
How...
Some of the village...
Well, it seems that a few missing persons is the...
It's cruel and not appreciated right now. So what are we supposed to...
I do not think that I could...
That's...
We shall hunt the people who took my body. We will find a way for you to put me back, and I can force answers out of those treacherous eels. Perhaps you can use the coin again to set things right.
But it exploded when I touched it. It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out. That must have been when you came.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow. Much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the time since. It seemed to be fusing with my form. It might have been feeding. That was not the impression I felt.
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Oh, there you
Short
go.
of purging
Coin's right
my
behind
soul
you.
from your body, which I would not recommend, lest you want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel.
Let's see if I can get up there.
The vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it.
A little bit of
If your
parkour.
villages were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that, or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
I think that's actually...
All right, you want to go talk to the guy?
You've given me.
Do not push your luck with such
All
frequent
right.
sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
Okay. No. We got hello. So we gained 2 skill points and got a new fireball spell. Yep. Yeah. So there. A kid is drunk and needs a ride home. Oh, okay. Which one? Oh, okay. Kim, I'll go drive, pick her up. Like, Kate, cash, grass, or ours. Nobody ratting for free. I know. That's why I would say it'd be cash or grass. I mean, it would be so funny just to say the whole phrase and have her look at me and go, "You're not getting one of them, I tell you that much." I don't have any cash or grass. All right, guess Watkins, your option. Ugh. Go in. So I have the gas money. The gas money is $650. What? Yeah. All right, so what I'm thinking is we could save for now and play this tomorrow. Because I'm really close to my end stream day time and... Yeah. Okay, so you want to come sit with me right by the horse, or I'll sit right by you, and we'll look at the horse and we'll know what we got to do tomorrow. There we go. Oh, and by the way, I found out most horses in this game already have a mount on, so we can just grab them and ride them. So that might be something Gandalf might need to learn to do. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just going to end my... Actually, I'll talk to you later, and then I'll end my stream. I'll just hop out of here. I'll chat with you later on tomorrow. Alright guys, so that's it for this stream. That was me and Talaray playing some Minecraft, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. You know the game we were playing. It was awesome. We had a blast. We had a good laugh. And come and hang out with our shenanigans tomorrow as we hit the second chapter of going to the Candlelight District. That's right. That'll all be brought in tomorrow. Alright, now let's go raid somebody. Alright, Catherine's online. Let's start that raid up. We are going to raid Catherine Naomi, a good friend of mine. She is currently playing some wonderful games tonight. Just chilling out, having a good time. I had a great time, and I hope you did as well. I'm just going to say a prayer before I end my stream. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the wonderful blessing. Thank you so much for the viewers coming to play and socializing, Lord. As we're playing this game, Lord, thank you so much for the opportunity. I ask this all in Jesus' name, and I pray that they have a wonderful evening and a wonderful day tomorrow, and a wonderful weekend. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, so. Hey Google, can you play me my music on Spotify?
Got it. Here's Spotify.
I got a song that's been stuck in my head, and we're gonna listen to it. Yeah. Businessman. Okay, thank you. Business.
Talking about GameStop. I'm definitely not a cop. Why'd you say you're not a cop? Because I'm not. I think that you're a cop. I also think that you're a cop.
Listen, boys, you better both stop or I'll have you arrested. I'm not a cop. I'm a businessman with a business tan. I spend my days in a big black unmarked van. If you want to talk turkey, I'm here to talk shop. I'm definitely not a cop. You're a motherfucking cop. I can tell from the way that you stand. And you said that you worked in an unmarked van. Well, listen, boys, I'm not a cop. I'm a businessman in a coffee shop with a loaded pistol and a bulletproof vest. I saw my wife get killed by the drug cartel. I'm not a cop. Businessman, why does he have a gun?
Calling Officer Jackson, has your cover been blown?
Is that your police radar? That was my business phone, and the cover they're referring to is When I Sung Money by Pink Floyd.